When I found out I'd be a dad, I was surprised, but very happy. I felt ready and excited at the prospect of becoming a father. I was like a lot of men, I guess. I just expected to be there at the birth, cut the cord and go home and enjoy family life, making happy memories from the start. Instead, it was 20 hours of labour. I was not prepared for this. Suddenly the doctors come rushing in. I'm hypersensitive to noise and people's reactions. The doctor's tone changes. I hear him say emergency C-section. It was the first time I had a panic attack. I struggled to breathe. I'm thinking my wife and baby are gonna die. I just couldn't process it. They survived, but the panic turned into deep trauma. I was expected at work 2 weeks later. That didn't happen. I was at home for 6 months looking after my wife. She was severely ill with postnatal depression, but I just couldn't bond with her and my son. I felt guilty and hopeless. Sleep deprived, my mind was constantly racing with all that had happened to them. I felt overwhelmed like never before in my life. I didn't want Michelle to find out I was struggling too. I pretended to go to work, but instead slept out in the car all day. Lots of men do this, I now know. My personality completely changed during the first year of fatherhood. I often felt angry and frustrated. I used alcohol around my way. Problems lead to the pub. I shut down. I thought a lot about suicide, but never made a plan. I was overthinking everything. I thought Michelle was better off without me and my moods anyway. Suddenly it was all too much. I had a full mental breakdown. Only my son kept me alive. I had to get help if I wanted to be around for him. I phoned a mental health charity. They understood and sent me straight to my GP. Diagnosed with depression, I was referred to a psychiatrist. I started therapy and learned positive coping skills. I didn't tell my best friend or anyone. It was 8 weeks into my recovery and I'm in the gym. I get talking to a guy who says his wife has postnatal depression. Within 5 minutes, I tell him everything. It all came out. A real weight was lifted for both of us. We do talk. Men do talk. And it really helps to realise the chain of events. I joined groups and in 2011 set up my own, Fathers Reaching Out, to support fathers with partners suffering from postnatal depression. And soon it was mums ringing us up too, saying their partners were struggling after childbirth. Now I tell others, be prepared, educate yourself on what might happen. Don't suffer in silence. I know now it takes a community to bring up a child. Everyone's supporting each other and nurturing life as we go. Path offers resources, information and links. Please do also contact your GP, midwife or health visitor who knows how to help and can refer you for additional support.